Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga Section. I'm here today to bring you the review for My Hero Academia Manga chapter, yeah. Manga chapter 133. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, this chapter left me disappointed, and as I go through things, you'll probably come to realize why this chapter left me disappointed. If you're not disappointed yourself within the chapter, you might find some more things to be disappointed about. But let's just go through the chapter. So one of the first things to happen is we see Sunny. He can no longer use his quirk, and now it's not been stated now if this bullet takes them away permanently or temporarily. I'm hoping for temporarily because if it is permanent, we have now rendered one of the big three from UA completely useless, almost as useless as All Man. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. But yeah, if it is permanent, we've rendered a pretty good character just useless, like very early as well, because we haven't seen much of Sunny within the manga, and that would be a shame. The rest of the chapter is really spent on Red Riot chasing after Sunny Shooter and defeating him. Mixed within that, we get some character development for Red Riot, and that's always a good thing. That's always a good thing. I'm not saying that's where my disappointment lies. Within the chapter, we see the whole backstory motivation to the end result of the chapter, and we see that how he wants to keep up with his classmates. That's understandable, and he wants to do this so he can also be strong enough, be stronger. And when it comes to him being a pro hero, like he'll be a good pro hero. These are his motivations. This is what leads to the unbreakable Red Rat. I highly doubt that he's unbreakable now, but we get to see him strengthen his quirk. Like I've said already, character development is always good. But my disappointment with the chapter, here it comes, is that we had to go through all of this for a further level villain. And you can't tell me he's not further level because we see him doing a lot of running. He doesn't want to have to fight. He has to get himself drugged up to be able to want to fight. And it's just all of this for a further level villain. And now it's unfortunate for Red Riot because if the villain was any tier higher than Fodder, I'd have been like, yeah, this was a good chapter. Woo, go Red Riot, I'd be happy. But because the villain was just meh, it makes the whole chapter seem meh. It makes what Red Riot achieves within this chapter underwhelming because of his villain, and that is completely a shame. I'm sorry, Red Riot. I'm sorry. My heart bleeds for you a little bit. But yeah, so that's everything that's happened within the chapter. So Red Riot goes unbreakable mode. It looks nice, looks nice. I'm thinking, metal, some sort of metal alloy. Like I said previously, I don't think he's gonna be unbreakable simply because if he is now unbreakable within this form, it doesn't leave him much more to develop in strength wise and quirk wise, I should say. Like, I don't know, maybe for now he can only hold his unbreakable form for amount of seconds, and then so he can develop by um strength lengthening the length of time that he can hold it. But like what I'm saying is that if this is the pinnacle of his abilities, then it doesn't leave much development for him in the future, so that would be a shame. So I'm hoping that this is as far as his quirk can take him. So within this chapter, we learn about how we've got this bullet now, this drug that can boost quirks. And when I immediately heard, I was thinking, this drug is amazing. I don't reckon we'll get any heroes taking it. But can you imagine? Because we get to see it in this chapter, and we got to see what it does for a rubbish quirk. Can you imagine what that would do for one for all? That would be amazing. It's just not just one for all, just so many quirks that having this boost on would be great. So I don't think we ever will, but I am hoping, I got my fingers crossed, that a hero takes the drug just because they're in a dire situation and they need to. Best case scenarios would be have one of the UA classmates taking the drug because they're in the dire situation and then they get hooked on it. That would be one can hope and dream. One can hope and dream. But that is everything I got to say about this chapter. Like I said, for the most part, I am actually disappointed with the chapter. Good, I'm happy for Red Riot, but disappointed that he had to have his shine dulled by the villain he took out. So for those reasons, I'm giving it a 2-star rating. Just a quick note before I head off. I will be appearing on a live internet show tomorrow, 7th of April. If you're interested to come jam with me live, ask me some questions, ask me some questions and such and such. Full details about the show will be in the end card of this video. So yeah, if you're interested, go check that out for the full details. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you have not already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just pause right there, guys. Guys, I don't know if you know what it's the second anniversary. This channel's been running 2 years strong. Take care. Have a nice day.